It appears we've made it to Shaunie's house. Her name is Shaunie, right? I want to think it's Shaunie. Oh my god, you got a bunch of sick people up in here. Almost like it's a clinic or something.
Samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Mark of the Beast, no big deal.
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
What do scholars look like?
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, witch you. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
As I've said before, I will fuck anything with Gerry's dick.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Alright, later, nerds. Hi, Shaunie. What's up?
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
You're a doctor without borders. I get ya. How you been doing these past few years?
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other... must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Too true. So, what's your attitude towards blood rituals?
Shaunie, I need your help this time.
I'd guessed this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face?
A little bit.
And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Yeah, I killed the prince. It was fucked up.
Where do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
A merchant of mirrors? I'm just gonna say someone powerful.
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Yeah, me neither, man. It's pretty fucked up.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Erich? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
If you want to. Well, Shaunie is extremely useful, isn't she? A veritable wellspring of information. Quite the gal. Sure you don't mind leaving your patients here like this? I mean, shit. Whatever. Need more doctors up in Oxenford, I think. Okay, anyway. We're going to do a little bit of blood ritual. Fun! Okay. I hope we don't end up getting Shaunie's soul sold to the devil here. What's that guy's name? O'Drim? Gaunted? O'Drim or something? I don't even know, man. The Merchant of Mirrors, or Master Mirror, whatever, I guess is his actual name. Anyway, let's do the thing I just said we were gonna do. Rochi, we need to get you installed with some headlights or something. This riding around in the dark is dangerous, especially when it's storming like this, man. But maybe another time. I don't think light bulbs have been invented. Maybe we can get Siri to travel to some other dimension where light bulbs exist and, you know, get us one in a battery, a car battery for our horse. Hi, Willie. Oh, God, I gotta adjust my cords. Willie, whoa. If I leave my headphone cord in front of Willie, he will totally eat it, and we don't want that. Anyway, we're here. Hello, Shaunie. Well, what you doing, Shaunie? Picking some flowers? Making a little tiara?
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Wedding? Whose wedding?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
To the wedding? Sure.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
We shall.
Let's go.
Enter the Von Emmerich
The
crypt.
tone was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
Really?
If there's any
What?
trouble, just yell.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll be sure to call on you. What you gonna do? Well, I guess I don't know. If I get fucked up, I can call on you since you're a doctor and all. But you were cool with going down
This
to
is
the
no
Oxenford
crypt.
sewers.
It's a full-blown mausoleum.
What's the difference? Is there a difference between a crypt and a mausoleum? I thought they were the same thing.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Yeah, okay. Let's Quen up, get Erden. Erden is our trick for wraiths, right? Yeah. The old Erden trick. Bop! Blech. Nice tiger roll, Gerry. There we are. Oh, they almost tagged me there. Almost. Nice. Nice swing and a miss, Gerry. Anybody else wants to? Oh, yeah, sure. There's more. Just lay down all the Erdens we can get. Okay. Hold on. Ow. Keep moving, Gerry. Keep moving. Okay. I just like spamming my Erden when I'm fighting these guys. I find it's the best way to go. There we are. Well
Last
done,
of the
Gerry.
surprises. Sure hope so. Should look around.
Right. Witcher ass senses activate.
Votive
What's
fire.
this?
Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Should we... What was that noise? Should we spark it up? I'm gonna spark it up. Wabah! I don't think it worked. Gerry, it didn't work. This guy's got anything good on him? Guess. Honestly, I'm dealing with kind of, I don't know, over-encumberment issues. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't think I can get any more carry weight in this game. Being that I got the best satchels from a horse right now. So I don't really know what to do about that. I guess I could start storing stuff in my private storage locker or something. But whatever. What the hell's this? Vlad Moss. Hello? What have we eaten?
Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for.
Kestitis. Who are we looking for again? I totally forgot. Who's this jerk?
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Mm-hmm. Right. So, adventure takes us this way then, perhaps? No, not really. Well, what the heck? Oh, here we go.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Are you sure? Yeah, probably not. Inscription?
Vladimir von Erich.
There it
son of
is.
Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Oh, right. Got it. New quest item. Yeah. We've done this whole song and dance before. Let's see. We were using the sensor, correct? And here we go. Sensor. Is it going?
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
This is getting a little spooky, Gerry.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Are we gonna get a bunch of wraiths going on here
Arise
if we
as
keep
a
doing
friend,
this?
for I am no foe.
Alright. I just get a
Arise
feeling
from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
we're gonna bring a bunch of people back to life, and I don't
Return
know.
and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Yeah, I get the feeling they're not gonna be as friendly as you're making them out to be, Gerry. Just saying.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Oh, right, that's how we do it. You can put that thing away now, Gerry. Good job, buddy. Okay, let's do it. Spooky.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Oh, you drank it? Gross, Jerry. Oh, you're spitting it out. Still pretty gross, Jerry.
Fire and blood. Life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Erich.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Erich blood.
I got it from Satan.
Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Right. Got it. They're all fighting me. Can I Axie the ghost? Okay, hold on, fellas. Hold on, ghost. Relax for a little bit. Jeez. Okay, Axie the ghosts! If this works, it'll be hilarious. It totally worked. Okay,
Death to you!
family on family violence. Hilarious. Ow. They tagged me a little bit. Okay, eat a grilled chicken sandwich. And take out Grandma Erich. There we are. And Grandpa Erich.
Tear you to shreds.
Oh, shut your dirty ghost mouth. They dead? They dead. Great. So, where's this Vlad guy?
My. Ornery horse sons those von Everichs, eh?
Yeah, they are.
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Erich, brother to Olgierd.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones.
Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And Grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
You still here, man?
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swithing corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Right. Folk come here often?
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles.
We von Everichs have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour.
But no point poking at old wounds.
Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
And that's the guy that sent me.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
What do I have in mind? Yeah, tell me about your brother.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
The one that got married to the prince. Right. How'd you die?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Okay, tell me your lifetime.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
Maybe we can find you a nice ghost lady.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
Oh, man.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Oh, what the shit? So, you could possess someone? I feel like we're going down a real rabbit hole of evil shit if we go ahead and possess someone. Okay, let's find some poor sap you can possess.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Wait,
Oh, yes.
Gerry?
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh. They done it now. Oh, shit.